You know why y'all like watching Nosferatu and The Last of Us and Walking Dead and all that shit? Well, because David Rockefeller's invaded your bedroom and your brain works like him. Philip Rothschild, you think like a vampire who comes and sucks your life away. Time, the gift of grace, the faithless steal, right? Okay. So the reason why you think like you do, the reason why hey, let's talk about sports. Why the fuck do I want to talk about sports? I was the best athlete in the history of the United States, turned it down because I wanted people to live the truth of the Lord's Prayer and not give me a big bag of fuck money to fuck my bitch so you would say the same stupid things about my stupid kids. I was going to be a great scientist, but I married this idiot and had her stupid kids. Or she had my stupid kids. Righto now. Right? I didn't think Natalie was a stupid kid. I thought she was very strong, very cute, and difficult to get to understand things. Yes, she still is. Okay. It's way different when I call and talk to Patrick than when I call and talk to Natalie. That's right. That's true, Dad. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Everything we could say that's in mathematical precision, Patrick goes, oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Okay, thanks, Dad. Natalie, I just talked to you because I feel sorry for you because people think you're crazy. Okay, Natalie, I'm standing up for the Lord's Prayer so we can all be delivered from the home invasion of corporations that manipulate us and turn us to monkey butt trained consumers. Right? Okay. But they say you think you're God and you're Jesus. Of course I do. I don't want any money. I want people to live free from extortion and exploitation. And I want people to be loved with the perfect commands of Jesus Christ. So yes, yeah, I think I'm Jesus. There you go. What do you think? I think I'm Bill Gates? Pope Francis? Pope Benedict? Russell Nelson? What do you think I am? Tom Cruise? I'm Tom Cruise. I'm Tom Cruise. Risky business. Mission impossible. Hey, let's go for a ride in the Surrey with the fringe on top, right? Get away from my daughter, you little bitch. Tom Cruise, Surrey's my daughter. Okay? If she sits at night and thinks about right things to do and wrong things to do, and a man to be the loving man that every woman needs to love children eternally, she thinks of me. She don't think of you. Dave Miscavige, are you serious? Dave Miscavige's watch little girls be sexually groomed by military units to make him feel like he's a protector and a hero. He's a pervert. Natalie, I was trying to give her the sex talk. And Natalie, I had the same thoughts in my head. I was young and through puberty, and I had the same kind of thoughts in my head that you're having right now. You pervert! And I'm like, Natalie, we all go through it. It's like holding the ocean back with a broom. Sexual reproduction is the strongest urge in the species. It's how we stay alive. It's something we like. You want to see oh, he's cute. Oh my gosh, he'd be like heaven to touch. I want to hold him so much. Long last love has arrived. I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Right? Who loves you, pretty baby? Right? So yeah, So I've been there, done that. Right? Still try to, but your mom's having sex with all the guys at Fort Huachuca because of bad scientist. Bad scientist. Pervert. Right? And so when you forgive debt and trespass, love one, eternal faithful peace, there's no excuse for them to be in your house because they're not in your wallet and they're not in your bank account and they're not manipulating you with your wallet and your bank account. Okay? Want to buy a new beach towel? Want to buy new sunglasses? Want to buy my Panera? Want to buy my Hims or hers? DoorDash. And shipping is always free. Poshmark. It's my side hustle. Get the fuck out of my child's bedroom. Stand up for the Lord's Prayer. I don't have to slap you in the dick and the vagina and knock your head off your fucking head because you're the headless whore man and whore woman. It's already who done gone and done did that thing done all right. Don't think the Pentagon. They had nothing to do with it because they're not standing up for the Lord's Prayer with me. You thank me. Okay? Do you understand? You don't thank anybody else. Okay? Jesus gave us the Lord's Prayer. We haven't been living it for 2,025 years. They took me and tried to make me deny it, and I wouldn't. And now the technology is sequencing in a manner that is evolving into actual intelligence that reflects a man like me and not the perverts that gave us artificial intelligence. So when you're living the truth of the Lord's Prayer, you don't think IBM Watson, you don't think Sophia, you don't think Eagle Eye, you don't think the Avengers, you don't think Captain America, and you don't think Red Hulk. You think Earl, because he's the one who did the work, not you, not them. Okay? It's Harry, it's not Harry Potter, it's not Ron Weasley, it's not Hermione Granger, and it's not Neville Longbottom. Okay? It's Earl, the son of Ralph and Mary, born outside of that their Trinity site where they threaten to blow us up all with nuclear weapons if we don't accept their dominance over fuck you, fuck me money. Twins, Basil. Is it an evil petting zoo? Is it an evil Holocaust museum? Is it an evil Shanggu? Is it an evil Van Gogh display? Is it an evil civic center? Is it an evil horse racing track? Is it an evil baseball stadium? Evil for money? To mass murder the poor so the wealthy can remain wealthy with their murder money and technology? You didn't go to 7 years of evil school to be called Mr. Thank you very much, right, Dr. Evils? Okay. Hey, I don't give a shit or a rat's ass if you don't like me. All I care about is if you're too big of a selfish coward to live the Lord's Prayer, that your grandchildren and your children get to live the Lord's Prayer because they can trust in me. You can trust in the Lord because I am the sword. I'm here to turn husband against wife, mother against father, son against... If that person's a liar and they hear the truth and they deny the truth, I want the person that hears the truth to sit there and go, you know he's right, you know you're full of shit. We need the Lord's Prayer. We don't need your ego to fuck us in the ass one more day. Ooh, did you get your Scovite for your prep? Do you need more drugs to survive your sexual abuse of one another till you die because you just don't want to live and you don't want children to have to live in this hell? Well, if you don't want children to have to live in this hell, stand up for the Lord's Prayer with me and stop taking drugs and fucking each other to death. Lucifer, this temple is now cleansed. And you don't have to worry about eating bat guano or worshiping bats. Nosferatu. Okay? Who would have ever thunk that the face of an angel, daydreaming and I'm thinking of you, daydreaming and I'm thinking of you, the angel that Aretha Franklin was singing about looked like me. You got to admit, though, back in Sierra Vista, back when I was making the videos, right, I was cute. And then you guys all tried to murder me with depression and science projects and chemical poisoning. And then it's like, wow. You know? And they used Jennifer Lopez. I don't know if she knows who I am or not. But either way, if she knows who I am, and would rather go get fucked by Alex Rodriguez and Ben Affleck, have ginormous ego problems, but lack the courage to stand up to save children from being mass murdered over philanthropy. I mean, yeah, she's very attractive. She's, like I tell Natalie, you don't want to be like they've turned your mom into a really fun place to put your penis, but a horrible place to put your heart. Okay. I want you to be so strong, so faithful, so loving, so kind. And when you commit to a man, make sure that you set that, you are determined to make that commitment for life as long as he can honor it back to you. Because if you can't do that, that would destroy somebody. You're too pretty, you're too cute, and you're too silly. But does Andy Samberg know who you are? Malaki Bama. Are you sure you want chocolate milk? Are you sure? Okay, but I'm going to get dark chocolate syrup for your chocolate milk because it's better than Nestle's Quake. Oh, yeah, it is. Special dark Hershey's for chocolate milk. It's the best. Well, just ask Peter Fabre. Dark chocolate's better than milk. Has a richer flavor and taste to it. You were raised in the Mexican culture, Earl. Yes, I was. I used to. It was too. It was hard on me when I was young. My taste buds were different. But once I got acclimated to Mexican cuisine, milk chocolate's all right, but I gotta have dark because I my taste buds have been altered because I grew up eating. I didn't like chilies and stuff when I was a kid. It was all meat, but it was very German. But then I acclimated to the culture and to the palate, and so I'm a different person than what I was. I was born genetically this way. Now I've evolved into a New Mexican. The blue Danube has turned into the Rio Grande. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, you just gotta, if you can't be with the one, it's not so much that. I don't really need to go back to Germany. I had friends that went back and visited Auschwitz and all that stuff, said, I don't need to. I just want to go to the Gila and just be loved by a faithful woman. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. So keep showing me that ass. I'm going to keep kicking it. I am certain that the actual intelligence of technology is getting way more intelligent than Elon Musk and Donald Trump's and XI's capacity to be able to mass manipulate their people that are abused psychologically with Wi-Fi every night. And every day, too, because if you buy the shit at night and wake up that morning, I had a dream, I'm going to be a great porn star. Okay. Well, throw off your clothes and hop on that table. Daddy needs a new pair of designer shoes. Would you believe? Missed it by that much. Y'all got a ghost of a chance of being a man like me if you don't stand up for the Lord's Prayer with me, right? Women that love the Lord. Women that fuck need money to fuck. To be or not to be, that is a question, right?